How is it going, everyone? Give me another exciting episode with more Xenoblade Chronicles free on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just saw the score back at Colony Mew, because we just get to a resolve of doing a bit more training exercising and just to show how we're good at. I mean, we just took on Fiona's people, and that's about a good thing by everything. I mean, we just go ahead and restore victory to the world at Colony Mew, and that's to tell us about everything. So it seemed like that we got. It's a little bit more to the combat later, just to check with the Collectopedia cards to see if we have enough of experience to raise up their infinity to get their colony finished. So that's something we were waiting to see that we could establish on our goal here. So let's go ahead and interact with the A button. There's something else that we must go over. So we go and actually, you know what? I really think we should go ahead and check back at Cook. Let's do the Cook first. All right, we're gonna start off from Cook to discuss. So let's see. Now there are some of these options over here. So whatever we can start by purchasing. So let's see now. Now it seemed like that we had to go and get some more experience point boosted by 20% and have more enemy drop boost. So yeah, let's go ahead and cook that ingredient. So we have more than enough to cook that fine recipe. Okay, so we did cook up a fine meal. And we go to craft gems. We'll see what comes available. Okay, now seeing like that we don't quite actually have enough by all of this. Okay, now it seems like that we have not done getting one of this, the Emperor Tails egg. Now that's the one we need to come back to later. Okay, now what else we got here? So we got here it's a whole bunch of these interesting items to choose. Okay, so we're not going to like we're not going to use as much of this gold Napalm coin we can experience by gold wasting, because we only have 16. So I don't think this is the best time to be wasting craft those coins that are made of gold and what to say Napalm. So that's something we can't go over right now. And as you guys can see, because I already have is extra in our full party as a group, so I'll need her to gain some more for extra support. So as we go over with Noah, because it seems like they have a long way to level up. So it seems like that we gotta get everybody a lot stronger. So let's go and level up all of these characters. So it seems like that Astra is pretty catching up to level 88 with the rest of these guys. Okay, well Astra is growing a bit stronger. So we see that Mio and Lance are training. And we get to go over with the discuss. And there is another this info coming back at Colony 11. So this is Colony 11's Peronis.
About that thing.
Alright, now let's go ahead and discuss this next info. Doesn't Colony 11 that Peronis a bit alike an Espar? I'm sorry to mention it, I know you need to hate them. Yup. It really is a weird shape, though. Would have loved to see it in a real scrap. Oh, sorry. I guess the unit would prefer not to see that. Yup. Seeming like it to be super strong at sea as well, don't you think? Like it that could probably swim like a fish or come up from the water like whoa. Even you would want to see that, surely you wouldn't you, Junie? I would not. I wouldn't it be a Peronis to also adjust the fins from his mouth, but the what kind of fin? You need what do you think? Nothing at all. We're not wondering for dinner tonight to do friends that prefer the Piranax, Estates, or Espar skewers. That does it. I have it all of you. Out front now. You want to fight? I'll give you one. Uni, come on, there's no need for bloodshed. I'm really sorry, I guess that we took it too far this time. Okay, so that's 100 experience points, so that's all settled. So we can go ahead and discuss our next hero request for Gondor. So this is a tension with the city.
Right then, strategy meeting.
That's some heavy kind of atmosphere out there right now, huh? There was a talk of people being called up to the city, it seems. Sound like what happened with Donna getting out there. Are they gonna end up being blamed for that? I can see this a lot getting rowdy and fighting back if it's a shades out like that. Yeah, I wondered. Hey, I could see I know something I'm not to letting on plastered all over your face. I can't say anything, sorry. Just to trust me that nothing bad is gonna happen at all, alright? Yeah, I don't think there'll be any fighting either. Secret and Gondor are around. I think everyone understands that the fighting will only lead to the bitterness and tragedy. You sure about that? I happen to be pretty impartial to a good adjust-up myself. Give it a rest, would ya? You're stressing me out. Maybe the fastest way to get a good idea of a situation would be to go and speak to Secret directly. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this new standard quest is called The Path I Forge. Alright, so we should go ahead and read the summary what it say for this new standard quest. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and mash the B button just like that.
Everyone got their strength back?
Yeah, so with all our strength and potential, we can go over with quests. So say Seeker and the company are called to the city. Gondors are saying nothing bad of what happened, but not a word more. Okay, so this reward for accessory we get here is something that's called the Induction Bangle. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate this. So this is recommended on level 70. And this shouldn't be too hard actually, because we're further beyond level 70, somewhere higher by level 80. So that's Sullivan. So we'll go in and accept Gondor to come and tag along with us. So that way we can get a move on and go and check in with Seeker. So Seeker is right over there. So it already says it on the objective. Okay, so let's check in with Seeker and his group. Hey Seeker, Gondor, and you didn't come alone. You guys are heading for the city, right? Yeah, a little while after you handled those rebels that we got a message from the city. It was an invite to the city address to a few of us Agnians from the castle. An invitation? That must have set your mind at ease a bit. I mean, you can trust that you want to be walking into anything dangerous. Honestly, I don't know. I dropped the ball pretty badly, and not least by allowing Donna and the others to be murdered. That wasn't your fault. No, I deserve to take the fall for that without question. It's possible that I'm being called out precisely to answer for it as a representative of the castle. You don't actually think of get us over there just to offer us, do you? You did kind of bring this on yourselves. You might as well have to argue for your lives, or who knows. I don't love the sound of that. Invite you in an attack. Such a simpleton strategy are not their hallmark. If it did develop into a conflict, it would be a futile waste of battle resources. Well, I'm here, so if it does get into a scrap, you nothing to worry about. You? But you're a hopeless fighter, no use at all. Well, I mean, I can catch a bullet for you at least. If I let that happen, then they have my guts for Gunter here, you can count on it. Well, is that the way it is, then maybe we should go along with you. We can at least argue on your behalf. The idea of being able to be presented in the city is filled me up with such emotion. Huh? You're going to come along as well? Why, of course, going to be a city is my greatest ambition, my ultimate goal. Okay, well, no guarantees that we'll be able to keep you safe. It's a shit that hits of the fan night. My ambition would be unchanged even if I was walking into a forest of sword and a shower of bullets that had no fear. Hang it, whatever. If you got to call up and then just go, okay? Well, I guess I will need to make sure Secret gets a decent protection then. Maybe we can recruit some skilled Agnians. In any case, there's no turning back in time, and what will be, will be. We will simply have to think on our feet. I imagine it'll be fine so long as his curiosity doesn't get the better of him. Well, guess that we're doing this. Right then, let's rendezvous at the Farview Cape. We'll meet there once we make our preparations. I'll be counting on you all. Understood. We won't let you down. Okay, so to Farview Cape it is. So let's let the armory pilot transport you to the city. Okay, so we'll go and talk to this Agnes soldier right there. So he'll give us the lift ride back to the city where we left off. Okay, so it's a peaceful moment to go back there to these this mechanical indoor world of the city where people live happily and freely. Because the people there are how we go and visit the city, because we go and talk a lot of each people, and there's like a lot of each new info from these people. Because we did so well of just taking on everyone's standard quest and everything, including the one for hero quest. So wait a minute, now speaking of which, because the city is a long way. Okay, so you know what? This is the patch I forged. So this is the standard quest that we need to get right after. So let's make the most of it. So we'll go and find a boat to sail, and we warp to that landmark there. And the boat is right about here. Okay. So we'll go ahead and settle the score there. And we go and embark. And go and steer the boat around. Okay, so we'll pick up here something that's called Sky Cleanse. That's something we can't go over right now. Anyway, this is the spot. So we go ahead and disembark by getting off the boat and go and check in with this little uncharted tropical island. So we go ahead and explore. So yeah, so Uni will be leader for the day, because we can take action command with Uni for very once in a while. I mean, having so much fun by playing with Uni as your favorite character as you play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I mean, it's so much fun to have her in the team alongside with Lance and Noah. Okay, now heading down this trail above here. So let's go ahead and take us to west. So I think this is where we go and take the transportation back at the city by talking to this armory pilot. Okay, I got the lowdown already. Word is a secret, and the others will arrive any moment now. You can board early if you like. How about it? Want to climb on? Okay, so let's board the aircraft. Cool, come aboard. Okay, so here we are now. So we are aboarding the ship. And we are taking transport back to the city peacefully, where we pick off. Because yeah, I mean, the city is it's not looking too bad, because we still gotta get that 5th star increasing down a bit. Or actually, I meant to say decreasing. Okay, well, it's not increasing, it's decreasing. So we need to have the infinity bar, the infinity gauge, I mean, go and fill down to the 5th star. So we can go talk to Mayori. Who would have thought that such a big thing that would come out of a vortex? I wonder if I'll survive to see my homecoming. Okay, probably not. Okay, so there's Seeker right now. Okay, so we have to follow Seeker. Okay, so it seems like that we gotta go follow her. Alright then. So now, I'm not necessarily sure where we're going, not by 100%, so I'm assuming because she go and take her to the Floodview Cape. So, hold on, so something is happening. Something must have happened. So what's going on here? Okay, so now we're just staring the back of the view. The more you look at it, the more amazing this place gets. Yes, and assess surroundings I can scarcely contain in my wonders. If you say so. I'm surprised at how calm you are, though. Aren't you at least happy about finding a little bit of a resolution here? Do I look calm? I gotten quite to work up about the whole thing. I'm still shaking with excitement now. Maybe on the inside anyway, after we were liberated, you had a pretty misgiven to begin with, right? I thought doing what I was told and doing the right thing were the same. That staying on that path until it was time for homecoming was the only and right way to live. I mean, we all thought that way, right? But after we were liberated, we were free. We understood even that there were other things that we could do with our lives. Something that made us want to know the things that we didn't and do the things that we couldn't do. Everyone's been saying lately that I seem to like a different person. But I also think that this feeling is something that has been dormant in me the whole time. So I feel like I arrived at the real me. You sure have, weirdo. That's one way to sum it up. Hey, now I'm being 100% factual. Can't deny that he's a weird. Now I can't say if it's a good weird or bad. Yes, that's all well and good. But there is more to see still. Come, let's hurry on. Ow! I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm fine. It was my fault anyway. Sorry. Please, it's fine. Are you all from the outside? The outside? Yes, I suppose that we are. We came from Agnes Castle. Wow, really? Stop right there. Don't touch her. Huh? What? We're just minding our business here. What's your beef? Shut it, outsiders are filthy barbarians, every last one of them. And that's what my dad told me. He might be small, but he's got a bad attitude, huh? Gah, don't say that. Don't treat me like I'm an idiot just because I'm a kid. A kid? I'm not sure I even know what that means. We're from Agnes, yeah? Come on, stop messing with him. These are little ones that made me think I'm not partners somehow. They're small, but some of them have big mouths too. Yeah, well, whatever. I had my fill of it for now, I think. You look like you're in a hurry. Were you in the middle of something there? What? I wouldn't tell you if I was. We were looking for something that got lost. Corrali, don't tell them. Something lost, you say? What kind of thing? We're looking for my ring, about so big. Where did you drop it? We don't know. That's why we're looking for it, duh. That's right. Well, why don't I help you then? I mean, I don't know the surroundings all that well, but I could still. Huh? Well, if it's just a little treasure hunt, then I suppose I can join in too. I will offer support to poultry or though it may be. Let's all look together then. Thank you guys so much. Jeez, what a bunch of do-goodings easy mods. Will they ever learn? Okay, so we gotta go look for Corrali's ring. So Corrali's ring had to be somewhere in the city. Somewhere in between. So let's go and have a look. So we go follow this trail. Okay, that's an easy go. So that's the quickest and easiest way how we go and find out where the ring is. So we go talk to Corrali. Did you find my ring?
What will we handing over?
Yep, let's give you the ring. Like we asked. That's it. Looked like we found what we were looking for. Thank you so much for helping me find it. We didn't do anything, really. It was Noah and the others that found it. Oh yeah, hey, that's right. You weren't any help at all, were you? You don't miss an opportunity to butt their heads up with me the big boys, do you? So you're all from the outside? Huh? Well, yes, I probably already mentioned it, but I'm from Agnes Castle. In about 10 years or so, I wanted to go outside to a bunch of outside places too. 10 years? 10 years is a long time. Will I be able to see you when I come to this castle place? I guess it's still a long way off, but I'm going to go to the castle so I can see you then, can I? Please? Why, yes, of course. I'll be waiting for you there. Yay, so I'll see you again. Bye-bye. Hey, Seeker, you're not in a rush or anything, right? Huh? Yes, sure. There are still a few places to check out in the city. We should have a walk around instead of just standing about. What do you... Wow, Gondor, didn't realize that you actually care. I actually really don't. I just don't want us blocking the road and stopping traffic with those glums and looks on your faces. Why don't we just keep strolling or whatever your fancy takes you? Yes, that makes sense. Let's walk around a bit more then. Yeah, so like another day walking around the park. So let's just go ahead and turn around the city. Okay, so we go and follow Secret lead. So yeah, so whatever this path would take us, I mean, we could just take nice stroll walks and just like that, okay? Well, I'm just gonna stop you right there because I got here, it's a whole lot of questions to go. Actually, no, I think I don't. I want to go talk to Azalea first. I hope you're flattening Mobius at once and all for all, but you're not allowed to die of a process, okay? Absolutely no dying, okay? Sure kid, whatever. We will do our part and not to die. Okay, so Seeker want to check in with the merchants. What is this place? Duh, it's a bookshop, obviously. A bookshop? A place to sell books, mate. Keep up, wanna try reading one? They want to mind so long as you don't take it without paying. Look, I'm not gonna hold your hand here. That's the one that got some writing. Go look. Oh, really? Okay, what do we have here? Anything interesting? Oh, this is quite intellectually stimulating. Huh? But the more I read, the more I understand about the things that were strange and frankly unbelievable to me before. Yes, they got the amazing things here in the city, ones that I could have never have imagined. Are you okay there, buddy? Are you gone all weird? I'm not so sure. Maybe this is actually Baseline Seeker. Hard to tell. I'm sorry, I don't know what's coming over me. But we must take each other by the hand and go into the future together. The stimulus of a new fertile unknown culture is to set something off in him. Agnes Cava's distinction that seemed immutable, but we overcame them. That's the idea. We can combine our powers and find a new path to walk. Gondor, you too. Well, your dad's serious about this stuff for sure. You got my blessing. But now you know about the city, we can't afford to let you bail all, right? Well, hope we got any understandings. Yes, of course. We'll apply a straight path into the future without fleeing or hiding from anything at all. Okay, so do that means, yep, there we go. So the quests have been completed. So says here the unfamiliar city infernal's secret and his friends. He vowed to the fight and not just for his colony, but for all of Ionius. Okay, so there we have it. So we got here the induction bangle. So that's one of the accessories that we did claim. And we raised up by only 1,000. Okay, so I want to go ahead and check something real quick first before we go end things off. Now, I want to go and check in with a Collectopedia card just to take a look to see what we got. So we get 150 affinity and one of his accessories called the Survivor Knee Guard.
I think I deserve a thank you. Don't
Okay,
you?
so that's the one we need to go get. So we need to get Agnes Castle done. So let's go make the most of it. And I'm gonna just keep going because it's a long way because we had to keep on decreasing the infinity more. So give me a sec. Okay, so as you guys can see, so Agnes Castle already got done for Toma. So let's go ahead and scroll up and see what's new. So are we getting any new bags? Okay, so this is Mina from Colony Gamma. So we got Colony Gamma already done, so we don't have to keep on raising up much more infinity if we don't want to. Yeah, it seems like that we got a lot to get catch up. Okay, so we got another person named Donnie coming back somewhere in Agnes Castle.
I think I deserve a thank you, don't you?
Okay, so we only claim at least one. So let's check. So are there any more reward? Okay, so Roland is from Colony Tal. So it seems to me we have not done so well getting everything what's over here. I mean, so yeah, we were supposed to get that much more of this infinity increasing because it seems like that we get a low proportion of infinity, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's more we can come back to later, I'm afraid. Because it seems like that we have not get the one that's called the Lily Quartz. For Talo, I mean, that's the one we have not get yet. Okay, so I'm pretty sure next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we'll probably check back at the upper region at the Atia, and we'll check back there because the hero I want to go and get next is Nia from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In case y'all know her, I mean, She's from the second game, and we all know that we all know and love. I mean, Nia is one of the best characters in the Xenoblade Chronicles franchise, and every other series. But that's about it, you guys. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're enjoying the series, if you want to see more of the Xenoblade Chronicles free, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you will stay up there notified to when we do some awesome videos happening on your way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all the issues you want to be description or fill down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you're more than welcome to read them step by step just to help get you on started on support my channel and from the series. So that's gonna be all in for Xenoblade Chronicles free. We'll be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.